This tutorial is a quick tutorial about how to create a virtual machine inside of Vsphere. So first log into your server, and then if you haven't yet, go to inventory and you'll come to this screen. Click create a new virtual machine and this window will pop up. Just create a typical machine. Give it a name that might describe what you'll be putting on this virtual machine. Next, select where you're going to store your files. Make sure you don't store it on a LUN that's already heavily used. And then select what version of operating system you're going to use. We're going to install R2, which is a 64-bit operating system. Select your virtual disk size and select thin provisioning so that it doesn't use the whole 40 gigabytes until it absolutely has to. And then a good idea is to click edit the virtual machine settings before completion, because when you do that you can select the ISO that you're going to install from. So select data store ISO file and then click browse. And if you haven't set up a data store yet, this might not be available. You need to have a data store with your images in it, and we have that all set up. Normally our ISO store would be titled ISO store, but on this installation we have it stored on BFD volume 2, and you can see it's a smaller LUN. So in here, select the ISO that you would like to use to install from. And then also, something important to click is connect at power on. That means that your CD drive will be in use when you first power on the virtual machine. And now when you click your virtual machine, you click console, you can see that it hasn't been powered on yet. If you right click the machine, you can select power on and it will start up and begin the install. And it took a few seconds, but as you can see, here is Windows, and it is beginning to install Windows Server 2008 R2.